Love you guys. I'm JK, your brother in the struggle.
All right, next question is from says, "Hey JK, how do I find myself or my personality again?" Right? For a while, I've been feeling like I don't know who I am anymore. I'm working on my social reboot capital, but I feel as though I don't really have a personality. I tried to look back at times when I was capable of expressing myself, but I realized at times it came with negative feedback, like people calling me weird, or I expressed myself and those people wouldn't talk to me again. I find that I have a very serious demeanor and I overthink easily, which causes me not to express myself at all. When I'm in social situations, I feel like I don't know how to act. I tense up, I bite my lips, or look away, not in the eyes of the person. When I think about myself, I think I'm a weird guy that is rebooting. This is a self image issue, right? The first way to deal with it is to start putting yourself out in a safe, controlled environment. One of the easiest ways is Toastmasters, right? One of the easiest ways is to go and do Toastmasters. I also recommend that you guys, if you feel this way and you felt this way for a long time, take a personality test, right? Take a personality test. There are a bunch of them out there. Just Google personality tests, the free ones, and take two, three, four of them, right? And find out what your personality type is like so you can understand yourself better. And also find out if you're on the spectrum. I've realized that there are a small percentage of guys in this group who are on the autism spectrum. There's nothing wrong with that, but one of the things that they struggle with is they feel different because the way they relate to other people socially is a little bit off. But they just don't know they're on the spectrum or they weren't raised in a culture that recognizes that. So they feel weird. Some guys are also in a protracted adolescence. What does this mean? You know, in your adolescence, when you're a teenager, sometimes you just feel like a freak, right? Sometimes you feel like, man, all these other people are either much more mature than me, they're a lot more social than me, they all seem to have their shit together in one way or the other, and I'm the weird person. I felt like that. But some guys get stuck there because of porn. Because when you start using pornography, you use it to medicate the issues instead of working on the issues and improving yourself. So then you end up like I did, which is in my early 20s, but still stuck in that weird adolescence mindset where I feel like a freak, where I feel unattractive, where I feel like, people think I'm a weirdo. And I realized that, thankfully. And I realized, okay, fine. There's work that needs to be done. And I've said it again and again and again. You have to start building up your self esteem, right? The easiest way to do so is with your body. You might be like, well, dude, what's the. Just build up, start working out, right? Even the way it makes you feel and the physical change you can see, which is very quick, it starts helping you with your self esteem. Then put yourself in a safe environment where you can speak or where you can dance. I've used the example of Latin dance or salsa dance or going to Toastmasters because these are safe environments for you to fuck up, for you to learn skills in those areas. Not just reading or going to class where everything is internal. But the point is, put yourself in a place where you can get physical feedback from people. And then you realize you'll still feel that way. You'll still feel like a freak. You'll still feel like you shouldn't go there. You'll still feel bad. But what happens is you'll see that there are other people that are bad. You'll see slow improvements in whatever that skill set is. And then you start learning, oh, okay. When I stick to things, when I suck at them, I improve, I slowly improve. But I highly recommend that you do something that has you interacting with other people, right? Till today, guys, I'm still considered to be weird in the way I interact with people, right? Sometimes I'll just say some super weird shit. I'm still that same guy. But the important thing is that, and I really do mean it, there are people who know me personally, and then they'll come across one of my videos or my YouTube or something, because I don't talk about this to people who are acquaintances, only my good friends know. And they're shocked. They're just shocked. They're just like, wow, like this weirdo has something that he does out here. Like, we just don't get it. But that's the reason why they're my acquaintances, you see, because my friends understand just my strange personality traits. And I, most importantly, all of you guys who feel a little bit different, you have to make peace with yourself. Give yourself permission to be weird. You are a unique individual. Stop getting feedback from the reflection of other people. What is important is that you feel good within yourself. The people who are your friends, who are close to you, who are worthy of being around you, they will validate it because they will see who you truly are. There are some people, like one of the reboot strategists, GT, was talking to a guy the other day, And the guy really needed to end his behavior with pornography. But he didn't know me that well. So he came across like one of my videos or the way I responded to people. And he was immediately like, this guy doesn't give a fuck about what he's doing. Like he was like, this guy doesn't care about his clients. He's like, this guy's rough. He uses cuss words. He talks to people in a hard way. That's not the way you talk to men who are ending their behavior, right? But that's the way I communicate. You may communicate in a different way too, but those who really know you, who have built something, again, relational, not transactional with you, they will understand. Okay, cool. Like this is his exterior. These are his weird personality traits, but that's what makes that's what makes and that's what makes you guys who you are. It is those weird things you think are weird personality traits, right? That's what makes JK, right? The woman who is going to date you, the woman who's going to marry, she's not with you because you're like every other guy or because you have the nice traits of other guys. She's with you because you have a great foundation and everything else, but you are uniquely you. So embrace it. And yes, there are some aspects that might be a little bit off-putting. Maybe you say some stuff that's inappropriate, but that's because you haven't calibrated yourself. And the best way to calibrate yourself is to put yourself, again, controlled environment, something like a speech class, speaker's class, a place where you can get feedback. And then you will learn how to calibrate without completely changing your personality, right? Hope that makes sense.
Whenever you're ready, here are 4 ways that Porn Reboot can help you out for free. The first way is to subscribe to our channel and make sure that you click on the notification bell to get a new video every other day. The second way is to actually get a free copy of my book, Confessions of a Porn Addict, 7 Secrets of Porn-Free Men, where you'll learn about my personal struggle and the lessons I learned over the past 14 years, as well as get strategies for putting together your own personalized reboot plan and ending your compulsive behavior with pornography or masturbation. So click on the link in the description below this video to get the free ebook. And thirdly, if you're not sure where you'd like to start, but you'd like to learn more about my team and I, or you'd like to spend time with more like-minded professionals like entrepreneurs, business owners, men who work in sales or consulting or high-level jobs, men who are controlling their behavior, then join our free and confidential group, the Porn Reboot group on Facebook. There's also a link to join the group in the description below this video. And finally, if you need our help right now because you have a burning issue, it's an emergency. Your behavior with pornography is hurting you mentally. You're about to lose your relationship and you want to live up to your potential or be an authentic man and free yourself from shame, guilt, and underachieving, then click on the link in the description below this video that actually says free coaching call, or visit elevatedrecovery.org and click on the link which says book a call.